Hey everybody, welcome to Information Hub. Tonight, we're taking a trip down memory lane into the captivating world of cinema history. It's gonna be a big night, and we have a lot to cover, so get ready to dim the lights, grab your popcorn, and let's get this show on the road. We'll be rewinding all the way back to the early days of Hollywood and Bollywood, exploring the films that started it all. Trust me, these aren't just dusty old reels. These movies were game changers, folks. They shaped the way stories are told on screen, and their influence can still be felt in the blockbusters we see today. So, whether you're a film buff or just curious about where it all began, buckle up. We're about to embark on a journey through cinematic history, and I promise, you won't want to miss a single frame. Let's go! First up, we're traveling back to 1915, the year The Birth of a Nation premiered. Now, this film was a massive hit, a box office smash. It was groundbreaking in its technical achievements, using innovative filmmaking techniques like close-ups and panoramic shots, things we take for granted now, but back then, it was revolutionary. Director D.W. Griffith really pushed the boundaries of storytelling on screen, and you can see his influence in epic films even today. But, and this is a big but, The Birth of a Nation is also a film steeped in controversy. The film's portrayal of race and the Reconstruction era is, to put it mildly, problematic. It glorifies the Ku Klux Klan and perpetuates harmful stereotypes. It's a stark reminder that cinema, for all its power to entertain and inspire, can also be used to spread harmful ideologies. We can't talk about the history of cinema without acknowledging the good, the bad, and the ugly. And The Birth of a Nation, with all its complexities, is a crucial part of that history. It's a film that sparks debate, even today, and it forces us to grapple with the responsibility of filmmakers to portray history and society with accuracy and sensitivity. It's a film that reminds us that progress isn't always linear, and that we must constantly strive to use the power of cinema for good. It's a conversation starter, and sometimes those are the most important films of all. Now let's hop across the globe to India, where in 1913 Raja Harishchandra made history as the first full-length Indian feature film. This silent film, based on a story from the epic Hindu poem the Mahabharata, was a landmark achievement. Director Dadasaheb Phalke, often hailed as the father of Indian cinema, brought this mythological tale to life, captivating audiences with its story of King Harishchandra's unwavering commitment to truth and integrity. Can you imagine the excitement in those theaters, folks, seeing their own stories, their own culture projected on the big screen for the first time? This was more than just entertainment, it was a defining moment for Indian identity and the birth of an industry that would go on to become one of the largest in the world. Raja Harishchandra wasn't just a film, it was a declaration. It declared that Indian stories deserved to be told, that Indian talent deserved to be celebrated, and that Indian cinema had arrived on the world stage. And boy was it here to stay. This film laid the foundation for what Bollywood is today, a vibrant tapestry of music, dance, drama, and emotion that continues to captivate billions around the world. Hold on to your hats, folks, because in 1927 Hollywood took a giant leap forward, or should I say a giant forward, with The Jazz Singer. This, my friends, was the first feature-length talkie, a film with synchronized dialogue. Can you imagine the shock, the awe, the pure magic of hearing actors speak on screen for the first time? It was a game changer, folks, a revolution. The Jazz Singer, starring Al Jolson, wasn't just a movie, it was a technological marvel, a glimpse into the future of filmmaking. And while the film's portrayal of race is, like The Birth of a Nation, problematic and outdated, its impact on the industry is undeniable. Overnight, silent films became a thing of the past, and the era of the talkies began. It paved the way for the dialogue-driven narratives, the witty banter, the heart-wrenching monologues that we've come to know and love in movies today. So next time you're enjoying a film, remember to thank The Jazz Singer, the movie that gave voice to the silver screen. Chapter 4. Alam Ara Bollywood finds its voice. And Bollywood wasn't far behind in embracing the power of sound. In 1931, Alam Ara made history as the first Indian sound film. This musical romance took the nation by storm, and it's not hard to see why. Imagine, after decades of silent storytelling, suddenly Indian audiences were treated to the melodious voices of their favorite actors, the rhythmic beats of traditional Indian music, and the sheer joy of a film that truly came alive with sound. This was a watershed moment not just for Bollywood but for Indian culture as a whole. Alam Ara proved that Indian cinema could embrace new technology without losing its soul, its heart, its unique identity. It set the stage for the musical extravaganzas that Bollywood is renowned for, where song and dance are seamlessly woven into the fabric of storytelling. This film was a celebration of Indian music, language, and artistry, and it resonated deeply with audiences hungry for stories that reflected their own lives and dreams. Chapter 5. Gone with the Wind, a saga for the ages. Now, fast forward to 1939, the year Gone with the Wind swept audiences off their feet. This epic historical romance set against the backdrop of the American Civil War and Reconstruction became an instant classic. With its sweeping cinematography, unforgettable characters like Scarlett O'Hara and Rhett Butler, and a love story for the ages, Gone with the Wind set a new standard for epic storytelling on screen. But it's crucial to acknowledge that this film, much like The Birth of a Nation, presents a romanticized and often inaccurate view of slavery and the South. It's a reminder that even the most celebrated films can perpetuate harmful narratives, and it's our responsibility as viewers to engage with these films critically, to understand their context, and to challenge their biases. Gone with the Wind is a complex and flawed masterpiece, but its impact on cinema is undeniable. It showed the world the power of film to transport us to different times and places, to make us feel the full spectrum of human emotion, and to leave an enduring mark on our cultural consciousness. Chapter 6. Mother India, a cinematic symphony of emotion. Back in India, 1957 saw the release of Mother India, a film that would become a cornerstone of Indian cinema. This epic drama, starring the legendary Nargis Dutt, tells the story of a poverty-stricken mother who faces unimaginable hardship with unwavering strength and resilience. Mother India wasn't just a film, it was a cultural phenomenon. It resonated deeply with audiences, capturing the struggles and triumphs of everyday Indians in a way that had never been seen before on screen. The film's portrayal of motherhood, sacrifice, and the indomitable spirit of the human will struck a chord with viewers across generations, cementing its status as a timeless classic. It was also a landmark achievement for Indian cinema on the international stage, becoming the first Indian film to be nominated for the Academy Award for Best Foreign Language Film. Mother India proved that Indian cinema could be both deeply personal and universally relatable, paving the way for future generations of filmmakers to tell their stories with authenticity and emotional depth. Chapter 7. Citizen Kane, a revolution in filmmaking. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to step into the groundbreaking world of Orson Welles' Citizen Kane. Released in 1941, this film wasn't just a movie, it was a revolution in filmmaking. Welles, a young maverick in Hollywood, threw out the rulebook and used innovative techniques like deep focus, unconventional camera angles, and a non-linear narrative structure to tell the story of Charles Foster Kane, a newspaper tycoon loosely based on William Randolph Hearst. Citizen Kane was a cinematic earthquake, shaking up the industry with its bold storytelling and technical brilliance. It challenged the conventions of traditional Hollywood narratives and paved the way for generations of filmmakers to experiment with the art form. The film's influence can still be seen today in everything from the visual style of modern blockbusters to the complex, morally ambiguous characters that populate our screens. Citizen Kane is a reminder that true artistry lies in pushing boundaries, in challenging norms, and in using the power of cinema to tell stories in new and unforgettable ways. Chapter 8. Mughal-e-Azam, the grandeur of love and empire. Get ready to be dazzled, folks, because we're stepping into the opulent world of Mughal-e-Azam, a film that redefined grandeur in Indian cinema. Released in 1960, this historical epic tells the love story of Mughal Prince Salim and the courtesan Anarkali, set against the backdrop of Emperor Akbar's court. Mughal-e-Azam was a cinematic triumph, a feast for the senses with its lavish sets, breathtaking costumes, and unforgettable performances by Prithviraj Kapoor, Dilip Kumar, and Madhubala. It was a box office sensation, captivating audiences with its epic scale, timeless love story, and unforgettable music. This film raised the bar for period dramas in Bollywood, inspiring countless filmmakers to recreate the grandeur of Mughal India on screen. But more than just its visual splendor, Mughal-e-Azam resonated with audiences for its portrayal of love, duty, and sacrifice, themes that transcend time and culture. It's a film that continues to enchant and inspire audiences even today, a testament to the enduring power of epic storytelling and the magic of Indian cinema. Chapter 9. Casablanca, a timeless classic. Now get ready to be transported to a world of wartime intrigue and unforgettable romance with Casablanca, a film that has truly stood the test of time. Released in 1942, against the backdrop of World War II, Casablanca tells the story of Rick Blaine, a cynical American expatriate running a nightclub in Morocco, who finds his life turned upside down by the arrival of his former lover, Ilsa Lund. Starring Humphrey Bogart and Ingrid Bergman, Casablanca is a masterpiece of classic Hollywood cinema with its witty dialogue, unforgettable characters, and a love story that continues to break hearts even today. The film's themes of love, loss, sacrifice, and the struggle for freedom resonated deeply with audiences during wartime and continue to hold a universal appeal even today. Casablanca is a reminder that great storytelling transcends time and place. It's a film that stays with you long after the credits roll, its iconic lines echoing in your mind, its characters etched in your memory. It's a testament to the power of cinema to transport us to different worlds, to make us feel deeply, and to leave an enduring mark on our cultural landscape. Chapter 10, Sholay, the Bollywood Western that became legend. Get ready for an action-packed ride, folks, because we're heading back to Bollywood for Sholay, a film that redefined the action genre and became a cultural phenomenon. Released in 1975, Sholay is a thrilling tale of revenge, friendship, and justice, set against the backdrop of rural India. This film, with its iconic characters like Jai, Viru, Gabbar Singh, and Basanti, its unforgettable dialogues, and its perfect blend of action, drama, comedy, and romance, captured the imagination of a nation. Sholay wasn't just a film, it was an experience, a cultural landmark that transcended generations. It broke box office records, spawned countless imitations, and its dialogues became part of everyday language. The film's impact on Indian pop culture is undeniable. Its characters, dialogues, and even its locations have become part of the collective consciousness of a nation. It's a film that continues to be celebrated, debated, and enjoyed by audiences of all ages. Sholay is a testament to the power of cinema to entertain, to inspire, and to leave an enduring legacy. It's a film that reminds us why we fell in love with movies in the first place. Wow, what a journey, right? We've traveled through decades of cinematic history, from the silent era to the talkies, from black and white to color, from Hollywood to Bollywood, exploring the films that shaped the way we experience movies today. These weren't just movies, folks. They were milestones, groundbreaking achievements that pushed the boundaries of storytelling, technology, and artistry. They made us laugh, they made us cry, they made us think, and they left an indelible mark on our cultural landscape. Thanks for joining me on this incredible journey through cinema history. If you enjoyed the show, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to Information Hub for more amazing content, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. And be sure to let me know in the comments which classic film is your favorite and why. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating insights into the world of cinema. Let us know in the comments which classic movie is your favorite and why.